Not all anime main characters are supposed to be happy and go lucky all the time. Sometimes the characters are just too bored or tired and want to keep for themselves. This is why today we'll talk about the top 10 anime where the MC is an antisocial badass. So, before we begin, remember to subscribe if you haven't yet and press that bell icon to stay updated of all the new content we're creating. And beware for the following spoilers. 1. Sankaria. What could spell antisocial? More than a guy that keeps to his own, stays by his lonesome, owns a cat, and is obsessed with zombies. After the death of his cat in an accident, he tries everything to create a potion to resurrect it, accidentally causing the neighbor's girl to drink the potion he made. At first, nothing happened, but after the girl died, she was instantly resurrected as a zombie. His dream of having an undead girlfriend is a reality, so how will he cope with the new changes to his life? 2. Kujira no Kora Wasajo ni Utao. The mud whalers are divided into two parts, the marked ones and the unmarked. Those marked have telekinetic powers, forming 90% of the population, but sadly are cursed with short lives that end like a flash. Living in such a utopic society, these people grow antisocial and numb to the pain of loss and farewell. Shakuro is even more numb than all of them, as he hates the whale and how confined it is. He dreams of exploration and leaving the whale, only to stumble on a weird girl called Lycos that puts being kudere to shame. 3. Hyoka. I don't do anything I don't have to. What I have to do, I do quickly. This is the life motto of the unenthusiastic young boy by the name of Oreki Hotaru. He's the type of guy that's hard to make friends with and is someone who is not keen in joining clubs, play sports, or socializing. Despite this, he's very intelligent and observant of the tiniest events, as well as having an insightful intuition. After joining the club reluctantly by his elder sister, the mysteries, fun, and Hyoko stories begin. Him joining the club changes his life forever and flips everything upside down as his life becomes intertwined with the most curious girl in the school that has too much energy to spare. In short, his polar opposite in everything. Watching them interact and solve mysteries is a sight for sore eyes. They're fun and quite serious. They need to the anime overall is a masterpiece, if I dare say so myself. 4. Handa-kun. Damn, this guy's life is just too damn tough and hard. We all know how tough high school can be, and all the problems it brings with it. But this kid doesn't even have a single friend, and is hated by the whole school to the point they bully him. Or, that's what the idiot thinks. In truth, they all revere and respect him so much, thinking highly of him, and would love to befriend him. He's just too antisocial and awkward in crowds to the point he thinks them approaching him is actually bullying, and decides to shut himself off from everyone around him. 5. No game, no life. The best example you can get about someone antisocial can be summed up in a gamer that spends all his time playing video games and living in his mother's basement. Well, in this case, the shut-in gamer isn't one, but two, an overprotective brother and younger sister for that matter. They are the best gamers out there, and the most cunning of them all. They're so famous to the point they're transported to a new world just for the purpose of winning mind games against their adversaries. And win, they do. I mean, seriously, they're just too good to lose it. Almost feels like cheating. 6. Trickster. Edogawa Ranpo. My only wish is to die. This sentence can sum up what Ranpo Edogawa feels and wants. All he wishes for is to find eternal peace in death. One small problem though, he's immortal. His wish and dream can never come true because of his power. That's why he joins the Detectives Club, as they promise him to find a cure for his immortality. He's antisocial to a fault and hates being in crowds. However, maybe being around friends from the club is exactly what he needs to put his antisocial attitude aside, and someday, probably, his wish to die will change. 7. Kubikira Cycle. When a series of murders are carried out mysteriously in the place you are, the last thing you'll think of is being friendly and social to others. The unnamed MC puts it upon himself to find the killer hiding in plain sight, unaware to everyone around him. This style of murder mystery show reminds me of Danganronpa in a way, but of course not as good as it. 8. Jormungand. How cold and antisocial can a character really be? Well, in this show, she's as cold as dry ice, maybe even more. As the #1 on the wanted dead or alive list of the CIA and FBI, this enigmatic character always manages to outwit everyone around her and show them just how much they are feeble and, well, more like insects to her. She's a genius prodigy that has a plan that could possibly kill millions in order to save millions, and she's prepared to pay whatever price to see that her plan sees the light of day. 9. Kimi ni Todoke. Well, technically, this girl isn't antisocial, or even tries to be, so it's just that she looks exactly like Sarako, the girl from the Ring horror movie that everyone gets scared off by her easily. Even when she tries to gather up the courage and talk to others or help them, all she receives in return is the word, "We're sorry," and students screaming in fear as they run from her. Will she remain forever the cause of a lot of fear for the students? Or maybe someone will change something in her. 10. Yahari ore no seishun, love-come wa majikateru. Yeesh, talk about antisocial and cold. This kid takes the cake for the day he's apathetic, narcissistic, and a tad bit nihilistic, believing that being young and the joy of youth is just a bunch of crap and lies we tell ourselves, and he doesn't want anything to do with it. After writing an essay that angered his teacher, she sends him off to join a club in his school with the sole purpose of helping students with their problems and finding solutions for their issues. Moreover, the only one in said club is none other than the school's ice queen, a weird combo if you ask me. And with this, we conclude our video. If you enjoyed this list, I want you to smash that thumbs up button. And if you haven't subscribed yet, be sure to subscribe and press that bell icon to keep you notified of all our new videos. Also, comment down below on the anime you like the most on this list, and if you're planning to watch any of them. And if you have any suggestions, place them in the comments as well. Until next time, see ya!